What's good with y'all, man? So guys, listen, I got a great video here. I've been requested, a lot of different things in this range, right? But this right here, guys, I found something very interesting. It's going to be a little different style for this video, but very important, all right? So the 10 most attractive body parts ranked by women. This is ranked by women, guys. The last video I did that was kind of on, I think the first things women notice about men, had somebody say something foolish. Hey, how do you know, bro, I do this? But just for that, that critic over there, we're going to bring some evidence when it comes to rankings from women about male attractive body parts. All right. So guys, it's going to be important to know as far as, hey man, you want to maximize your capabilities, right? So you want to know what they looking at, right? What are they looking at? We're going to figure that out, guys. Before we jump into it, y'all follow me on IG. Check the links in the description box, right? Turn on notifications, man. Let's dive into this, guys. Number one, guys, a nice set of abs. Now, in this article, guys, there's a bunch of explanation as to why things are what they are. I've just outlined it. I'm going to give you guys, just the meat and potatoes of it, just the cut and dry of it. So you don't got to, go into all that extra stuff. But number one, guys, regardless, a nice set of abs. Now, what you interpret that as can mean whatever, but the reason why it is a nice set of abs, guys, is because that's front and center. You know what I'm saying? When a girl is pretty much looking at a man who's usually a higher stature, right? She's kind of looking up for the most part, but most of the time, the center of your body is going to be in a face, right? Especially if you're taller than her. So that's front and center, guys, is what she's looking at. She's looking at your core. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, they like a nice set of abs. This is what a lot of women are looking at. We got a call to action, man, on the Tej Hanley. This video is sponsored by them. So, I did want to give a little shout out because one of the things on this list is face. I'll mention it a little bit later with a little more information, but, all you really need is the level 1 system. I'm going to explain it real quick, but the level 1 system, guys, it also comes with an instruction card. You know what I'm saying? So we're not, I'm not out here saying, hey, bro, you gotta have this crazy routine. Bro, you don't got to do all that, man. Outlines everything you need. Perfect, routine for you. We're going to go over here with the face wash. You know what I'm saying? The face wash, easy to use, guys. Make sure you on point with it every day. Get the dirt off your face, man. We got these girls, this is a survey about what women look at, and I needed to put that information in there, man. This is what they are looking at in men. So, hey, keep your face on point. Good wash. All right. Next thing we got here, the AM moisturizer. Keep your face moisturized. When you wake up first and then you want to wash your face, that's great. But right after, guys, you got to make sure you stay on point with the moisturizer. Also with that is a nighttime moisturizer, right? 2 times a week. Hit it with the scrub, all right? And guys, because this is sponsored by them, 30% off your first box, right? And then it comes with a free gift on top of that. So first link in description, let's go. Next thing, okay, and this is proof as to why this is, I'm pretty sure, an article from women because it's a generous posterior. So pause the hell out of that, right? I don't need to go into that. I don't need to explain why number 2 is that. It is what it is, guys. Whatever. We going on to the next thing. I'm not finna sit. If you expected me to sit here and explain that, you got nothing coming. All right. So number 3, let's move on to the next thing. All right. Wide, strong shoulders. Now this makes a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense, guys. Broad shoulders have always been a sign of masculinity. Men with higher shoulder to hip ratio reported on Getting Cat, and I had to make that YouTube friendly, right? Reported at beating backs out at an earlier age with more partners. All right. So guys, what that essentially means is, hey, the guys that were more, muscular with their shoulders and, broad shoulders and all that stuff, they literally had an easier time pulling girls at a younger age. Hey, the proof is there. You know what I'm saying? Next thing, guys, we're looking at ripped, tapered back. Now, they're putting all these adjectives on this, guys. What I'm going to say is, hey, if you're not ripped, if you're not, shredded and all this stuff, bro, just look nice, right? That's what we talk about, going to the gym, getting in the gym, staying healthy as a man, all this other stuff, man. just make sure you're on point, guys. I tell you this all the time, man. Stay on point, bro. When you're on point, you don't got to worry about anything else. But, you know, everybody's at a different stage. Hey, rip taper back. A broad back, guys, accounted for over 79% variability in a woman's perceived attraction to a man. So what I assume that means is, guys, over the you know, broad categories, back was prominent, you know, in most women's distinction as to an attractive body part from a man. A lot of them like backs. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Next thing we're moving on to, define strong arms. So in a survey of 100 college girls across the country, I'm assuming US, they ranked arms as the biggest turn on. And hey, that really shouldn't be a surprise, guys. Strong arms signify, you know what I'm saying, masculinity. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when it comes to attraction from women, guys, you got to remember that we are talking about primal desires here. Primal desires, they want a muscular man. So any guy that's denying this, man, this survey is proving that. All right, this survey is proving that that matters. So don't just, you know, it's a lot more things than just your body, guys. Your mental is also important, guys. That's why I got the Alpha Male Blueprint. It's more than just the body, even though that's a major role, obviously, by the survey. But hey, how many guys have been swollen and shredded and still lost the coochie at the end of the day? It is what it is, right? It's a whole package, man. It's a whole package. Next thing, guys, I don't need to explain, chiseled chest. The chest is important. The chest is important. I mentioned this in my video. Hey, when I'm talking to a girl and I can tell that she's attracted to me, what I'm thinking her head is going in, like when she's looking at me and looking at my chest and stuff, I'm like, you wanna know what it's like when I'm on top of you, right? And you see me just on top of you, my chest over you, and you want to fill up on. That's what they do. They fill up on your chest. They fill up on your arms. They scratch your back up. Those are already things we just mentioned here. You know what I'm saying? That's not a joke, man. You know, there's nothing more to be said about the chest, guys. Face, I mentioned, you know, with taking care of your face, guys. I mentioned that plenty of times. But women are most attracted to men. Okay, this is interesting right here. This is interesting. This is what I pulled from that article when they talked about face. All right. Women are most attracted to men that inspire their instinct to nurture along with their desire to mate with a mature man. So what I interpret it as is they crazy. They can't decide what they want. And we already knew that. But, you know, on a more serious note, hey, baby face features with mature man's face. So maybe your, you know, definition, your jaw structure, that's manly and masculine, but you got baby face features on top. Hey, it is what it is, guys. Like I said, I didn't come up with the survey. That's all them. It is what it is. On to the next thing. And this is weird, right? Another weird one. Pause when I say this. Mysterious mouth. Pause. Pause. All right. What I interpret this as, okay, they're more attracted to a brooding man than a happy, smiling man. So, guys, when you meeting girls, right, don't just be all giddy and smiling ear to ear, you know what I'm saying, when you're walking around and girls are looking at you. They're more intrigued by a guy who's just, you know, kind of just straight-faced masculine, you know, not looking like you know, you ready to just go, you know, crazy on a bunch of people, but just, you know, you in your zone, you know, and you just walking around like you just doing your thing. You're a man walking down the street. It is what it is. Nothing to smile about. It's just, hey, I'm walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Your mouth's going to be closed or whatever the case is. You're not just going to be smiling for no reason. When you meet a girl and then she sees you like that, they're more interested in the brooding man like that than the happy-go-lucky, oh, I'm jolly green smiling from ear to ear for no reason. I had a Coke and a smile 100% of the day. Nah, I guess they not really feeling that. So it is what it is, man. Next thing, powerful hands. All right, I don't think I got to say much about that. And number 10, the right amount of facial hair. What I will say on this, guys, your style is your style. You know, make sure it fits your face. Make sure, you know, you look good with it. Make sure you like it first. And then it's like, hey, man, women are looking at guys, you know, they stay groomed. Women like men to stay groomed. It is what it is. All right. So I hope these 10 things helped you out, guys. They, you know, things that you should maybe focus on or do better with to make you more attractive in the eyes of the women that you want. It is what it is. Let's go.